morning internet, and welcome to this week's Plan With Me video. I'm pretty excited for this one because I'm going to be using a completely different set of stickers than I normally do. As you can see, I have some Erin Condren stickers with me, like actual Erin Condren stickers from Erin Condren, and I intend to do this spread 100% with just Erin Condren stickers. When I first discovered the Life Planner, and about a few years ago, I think the only stickers they had back then were the ones you get at the back of the Life Planner, which were more like labels, and those really weren't great for people who wanted to be super imaginative and creative in terms of like wanting to see colors and patterns and all that sort of stuff. So I think that's why the whole Etsy community was born, where you can buy full-on kits and everything like that. And it's still a big thing, but I definitely have seen over the last couple years Erin Condren step up their game in terms of providing their own customized stickers. So that's really exciting, and I really wanted to try them out for myself, see what I think. This is the week we'll be planning in. We are smack bang in the middle of September, and just so you guys can have a quick look over what's in the sticker book, so you have lots of quote boxes, some checklists, half boxes, I don't know what these are. They're not actually, they don't have the whole width of the box. But you've got that silver one, you've got the rose gold, and this is like a kind of a golden one. More silver flags, more quotes. These are definitely more for gift giving. There's definitely a lot of like flag related stickers. And a lot of strips here as well, which I think you can mark down the side or across. A lot of icons. I realize I don't have a bottom strip, so I'm gonna have to use these ones as my bottom strip. So I guess the theme for this week's Plan With Me is gonna be a little bit more rose gold inspired because there's a lot of foiling here. So what I'm gonna do is what I usually do, although I have just realized these strips go the full length, not just this portion and this portion. So, but I'm gonna go with what Erin Condren have prescribed. I'm not gonna modify the stickers too much. So I'm gonna do on the bottom strips first. Oh, I can't use weather stickers. It just hit me that I can't use any of my other stickers. I have to use what's here. And this is definitely going to be interesting. This reminds me, honestly, a little bit of when I used the Happy Planner stickers. And that was a bit of a like, oh dear, what do I do moment. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. I'll do the bottom strips first, and then I'll hop over to Monday. Not gonna lie, had to go on the Erin Condren website to really understand how to use these stickers, because I started measuring up the length of these checkboxes and they are not the full height. So as you can see, yeah, if it ends here, you've got a lot of space. And then there are some checkboxes in this book which are also not the full height. Like the sticker, there's a little bit of give in the border, so it does leave a bit of space. So I was just thinking to myself, how am I supposed to use these? It's going to be really inconsistent. I think the point of this of these stickers is that you don't really cover up these bars, which, as you know, if you've watched all my Plan With Me videos, I am religiously covering them up all the time. So I think this time I will not cover them up. I will leave them, and I will try and I'll use the stickers the way Erin Condren intended them to be used. So this is definitely not going to be too heavy in terms of stickers. I think there's a lot more pen needed, so it's going to be a really cool challenge. So just to give you an overview of my week, I have my Japanese lessons on Monday. I'm going out on Thursday with a friend for dinner, and this coming weekend, which is the weekend you'll watch this Plan With Me in, is actually my last weekend before I go on holiday. I'm only going on holiday for a week, so it's not like a massive amount of time, but I did want to take the time to bulk film a couple videos just because during that week I won't be able to film or upload anything. So yes, I need to remember to do that. So next weekend, which is the weekend you're seeing this, it's going to be a pretty busy one. I'm going to mark down my Japanese lessons first. Zoom you guys in just a bit more. I'm going to zoom you guys in just a little bit more. Put these down here. Cool. That would be for Japanese. Little to-do sticker. Before I put this down, I'll put down my to-do list because I don't know how much space I'm going to have on top. Put this down here. And there's just enough space for, okay, I'm gonna need tweezers for this. So I'm just gonna put down this here. Definitely need tweezer help here. It is super tiny. So that's my to-do list. There's not a lot of to-do labels, unfortunately. I'm gonna use these stickers to mark down kind of like my breakfast, hot chocolates in the morning. I think I'm gonna put them right at the edge. and I can just use some pen to illustrate what I mean by them. And I'm just going to move on to the next day, I guess. So I do want to make sure I have an extensive to-do list for every day, so I don't know whether I might just make them consistent at the top this time. You know what, I'm going to go old school. What I used to do, I'm just going to put down, actually, I'm going to put down all my to-do lists. I feel like that would help give me a little bit of structure. There we go. Flip over. I do have dinner on Thursday, so what I think I might actually do is I will put down this beautiful watercolor box, and I'll just put it down here to mark down dinner. And then I will probably put my to-do list further at the top of the page. It's a lot easier to write when it's near the top. I'll put this one here. Go. I'm going to leave Friday blank of to-do lists because I don't usually too much to do then. A bit of a chill out day, I would say. Well, not day, but evening. It's the end of the work week, and I usually am a little bit burnt out, so I just like to zone out a little bit. I'll put this down here as well. So this is my weekend to do. There is no weekend banner. So I'm going to have to find a way to get super creative with it. I'm going to put down a little box here so I remember to wash my makeup brushes. Actually, I will put down a to-do list for Friday just because there are a few things I just want to make sure I get tick off, and I kind of want to redo this box sitting next to me now because I can see it wasn't straight. They seem pretty removable. That's definitely a plus. Yeah, they come up really easily. That's awesome. That straight. There we go. Much better. Alright, so I gotta get labels on top of these, and the only labels I think I can use are like on here, these really thin ones. There's not any more to-dos. They have a lot of things like so much fun, thanks, congrats, so much love, today, etc, etc. I don't really think the label, what it says, matters too much given that, so I'm just gonna put down whatever I feel like makes sense. And I'm definitely going to need tweezers. These stickers are so little. So cute though. Oh, you know what? As I do this, I can tell you guys a little bit about my Erin Condren experience now. So, I think I mentioned this in my bullet journal plan with me. I cannot remember. There was a plan with me where I talked about how way back when I did a haul video for some Erin Condren goodies, and one of the notebooks that I purchased started breaking the minute I started folding the pages, which was a little distressing. And a lot of you guys encouraged me to email Erin Condren, let them know, because they would be very happy to replace it. I'm happy to say I finally have a resolution, though it was a little bit of... It did take a little bit. I don't know if that's typical of their customer service, because in the past when I've had life planners delivered to me that were like printed incorrectly, or sometimes the pages were upside down. It was really weird. I'm not sure how it got through quality control, but they were generally pretty good with those ones. They would send me replacements pretty fast so long as I sent evidence of it. So I think in this instance it's probably just a bit of a communication error. So essentially I emailed them twice. Second time they did respond. They were so apologetic and very happy, willing to help. They just wanted to see a picture of it, so I sent them the video, and I also sent them some pictures so that they could see exactly what I meant. This is just begging to be put in this box, and it fits. Turn your dreams into plans. So they got back to me and they were like, that's fine. We can either send you a new planner, or if you prefer, we can just send you the credit for it instead. And I thought about it for a while because I did really want to have that notebook. I did buy it because I did want to use it, but I think a little part of me was a little, I don't know, distrustful in that I would get one and it would work. With that particular book, I couldn't tell if it was just a manufacturing error or if it was actually a design issue, because for some reason, I just couldn't imagine receiving another book like that from Erin Condren and not having the same issue again. So instead, I decided to just take the credit note. I thought that would just be a lot easier, and I definitely am going to keep shopping from Erin Condren because obviously I love them so much. So I figured I would just put it towards the next life planner for the following year. So I asked for the credit note instead. The book was $20, so in the original email she did say we will send you a $20 credit note and you can use that. So I said I'll take that. But then when they emailed me, they said here's a $15 credit note, and I was a little confused. And honestly, the introvert part of me just wanted to accept it because I don't like confrontation. It makes me so nervous. I get so much anxiety over it. So I thought, oh, I'll just accept it. It's not a big deal. I don't want to cause trouble. But then some of my coworkers, who I obviously share a lot of things with my coworkers, were saying, no, you should definitely email them. That's not cool. So I emailed them back and I just said, the book's $20. And in the original email, you did say $20. So was this a mistake? So then they sent me another email and they were just like, yep, here's $20 credit note. So I thought, great. I waited the 24 hours because it does take about 24 hours for them to apply the credit note. And then when I actually applied it, it only applied $15. So I took a screenshot of it, I sent it back, and I was like, this $20 credit you said is actually $15 credit. What's going on? And then I just got an email saying, here's $5 credit. So I applied that, and so now I have $20 credit. There was a little bit of back and forth with it. I kind of just wanted to highlight the back and forth. Oh look, there is kind of like a weekend banner. I'm gonna put this here in the middle. I'm gonna put it down here. My default reaction is just to ignore things, and then I always regret. So I decided with this one I don't know if that bothers me that that's gold foiling and everything else is rose gold, but I'm gonna go with it because all these full boxes are only in gold foiling, so I kind of have to. You know what? I'm just looking at these. I think these are for the horizontal planner because they seem a little shorter, and these ones here are for the vertical planner because they seem taller. That's kind of my takeaway when I'm looking at this. So I sometimes do need a little bit of a push when it comes to this sort of stuff. So I'm grateful for you guys for telling me to email Erin Condren. I'm grateful for my coworkers for not letting it rest and telling me that I needed to push. So all in all, I'm a work in progress is essentially what I think I'm trying to say. Something else I just realized is that it is 10:50 now. I'm supposed to leave the house at 11:15 to meet my friend at 12 for lunch. So I don't think I'm going to get this plan with me finished this morning. I think I'm going to have to keep working on it when I get back, which would be kind of mid-afternoon because it does take me about an hour or so. This next part, I'm gonna stop doing the talk to the camera part of my planning. What I'm gonna do is speed up the rest, and then by the time I wrap up this video, it will be the afternoon. So yes, I will be right back. It is now 2:15, so I did a little bit of work here and then I went out to lunch, came back, did a little bit more, and then decided, you know what, I think this is as much as I can do based on my comfort level right now. I might add to it throughout the week as I finesse it. So if you want to see what it looks like in its final state, then be sure to follow my Instagram account, which I will link down below. I really hope you enjoyed this experiment. It was kind of an experiment. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. This is Celina reporting from my room. Back to you, internet.